I did a little rearranging of my room, so I thought I'd show you the update to my room since this is where pretty much all my vlogs are. So this is my new TV stand setup. It's longer, but it's shorter than my old one. And so far, I am loving it. The only thing was I had 2 bins to go on either side. That did not work out, so I took 1 bin, and it's right there in the center. So this bin has all my Blu-rays, DVDs, and CDs. My Switch is also in there. And then next to it is my portable Blu-ray player. And then I have like all my tech stuff and little itty bitty stuff in my Blu-ray player. It does mean I have to find a new way to do reaction videos because I don't have the option I had last time. So I'm thinking I might be able to push this back and put the phone here and just sit over here and do a reaction. I don't know yet. I've got to figure that out. But organized everything. My chair is no longer here. My bench is here. But when I'm doing yoga or stuff, and my Christmas tree goes up, I can actually move it over there. It does not fit in that space, but I can bump it right up against that bookcase and I can still get to everything. And then I had my Marvel stuff in here with my Star Wars stuff. As you can see, my Star Wars stuff has been reorganized and looks so much nicer. And this is what I was trying to do with these two. The movie moments from Revenge of the Sith and Star Wars. This is what I wanted to do with them. And I finally got it to work. But I was able to move the Marvel stuff because I don't actually have that many Marvel books and collectibles. And now they are over here. These 2 shelves, and I have a Little Mermaid, are Marvel, and then all my bags are up here. But I'm thinking about rearranging them because I like them to look neat and different. And then I have my little nightstand table over here with 4 bins, and this bin is where I put my stuffed animals at night, so that's empty. This bin has all my sewing stuff in it. I really need to get back on that. This bin, I actually put like snow globes and breakables and collectibles in there. Yes, and I used my foot. And this one is just like odds and ends, paperwork. I actually have a textbook in there for marketing I got at a book sale. And Star Wars magazines. So, and then I have bins under my bed. I also realized, and I moved my medals. My medals were over there. Look at the card Amanda sent me. One of the girls in the Fempire Focus sent me that card. She made it. She also made me a really cute Rey thing right there that I gotta figure out what it is. I moved my medals. My race medals were all over there. Now they're all over on my door, which is kind of annoying, but it works. Also, before I show you anything else, take a look at the gorgeous flowers, the roses and baby's breath my mom got me for my birthday last week. They are just blooming like crazy. And oh my gosh, I have to fill water. Also, you can see, take a look at the snow. We're supposed to get another storm tomorrow for snow. Anyway, I told you guys in my last video, you guys saw my new Mandalorian shirt, not the Spirit jersey, my 3rd one from Hot Topic. And then I realized I never actually showed it to you guys. So let me rectify that situation right now. Ignore the hair dryer. It was blowed. I had to dry my hair. This is the other shirt, the 3rd shirt I got from Hot Topic. I love it. This is the one I wanted to get originally, but I thought it was too much, and then it went on sale, and I was able to get it. So this one says, when one chooses the way to walk the way of the Mandalore, you are both hunter and prey. And I love that. So, yay! And I got more stuff coming. Let me switch the camera around. Alright, so I'm officially 32. Yay, happy Monday. It's like almost 11, so happy Monday morning. But yes, I am officially 32. I feel no different. I honestly have not felt like an adult at all since turning 18, which is totally weird because I have gone out and joined the workforce. I have worked, I have earned money, and you would think, and I'm more responsible, like I'm responsible for pretty much everything. You would think that would make me feel like an adult, but it really doesn't. I still am trying to find that thing that makes me feel like I'm an adult, and I can't find it. So hopefully going back to school will fix that. And I actually do have a meeting tomorrow with my advisor to go over my class schedule and stuff. Maybe ask for some more loans. And then I think, depending on what she tells me tomorrow, I think I don't have anything to do after that until the fall when I actually get my classes and my books, simply because they kind of do a weird thing at Davenport where you not only schedule for your whole year, but it's also like you reserve your classes. So I'm not too sure how that works because they changed it since I graduated in 2013 with my associate. So I have that meeting tomorrow. I'm totally nervous, but to prep myself, I showed you guys there was a book sale. We went to the book sale Sunday in the snow. We had a little bit of a snowstorm Sunday. We actually went to our local library book sale, and my brother had told me they have a year-round one, and he had seen 2 marketing textbooks in that sale, and I'm like, okay, cool. And so they have in like 2 levels. I went up to the second level because that's where the science fiction stuff was. Didn't luck out this time. Didn't see any Marvel or Star Wars stuff. But I did find a marketing textbook from 2013, 2014, and it's Marketing Foundations. And so I grabbed it, and it was like $6 bag day. So we got like a ton of books for $6. So I grabbed it, and I'm going to start studying it and going over it just so I can be prepped because I really haven't taken any marketing classes whatsoever. So I thought, you know what? I'll prep myself before going and taking all these marketing classes, and I think a couple of them are basically marketing foundations, but I'm just going to pre-study because I'm a dorkosaurus, and that is what you do. You pre-study. I'm such a dork. But other than that, it's been kind of quiet. My mom was able to get my godmother to church on Sunday because the storm did not start till like 1 o'clock, so we were able to take care of that. No prob. But yeah, it's supposed to snow all day tomorrow, and I'm like, great! My meeting's at 10 a.m. So that is going to be so much fun going to the meeting at 10 a.m. And it's supposed to be different because the past few storms, it's been warm. So the snow's been kind of mushy. No, it's supposed to be freezing cold tomorrow. Like the low tomorrow night, Friday morning is below 0. So it's gonna be cold. So that is not... I plan on having soup on Friday. So... yay, something to look forward to. My mom is getting ready. She's going out of town in like a couple weeks. She is leaving on the 22nd or 23rd. I don't remember which day. She's leaving the last Sunday of this month. She's taking a flying trip out to Atlanta. So she's leaving Sunday. She's spending all day in Atlanta in meetings. She's doing training. So she's going down there for work. So she's spending the entire day. Then she's flying back home Monday, and we will see her again like at 4:30, 5 o'clock that Monday. So my mom was leaving at like almost 6:30 in the morning Sunday to go catch her flight, and then she won't be back till 4, and then we won't see her again until 4:30, 5 o'clock Tuesday. Which to us is no big deal. We knew what this position is going to be. For those of you who are new to the channel and don't know, my mom works at Walmart. If you want to be nasty, be nice nasty, but we personally love Walmart. My mom started out at Walmart as a part-time cashier to supplement her income because at the time when she started working, she was a paraprofessional for the Midland Public Schools. So she took the job with the schools because at the time my brother and I were really young and she could work when we were in school and be off when we were off. That worked out great till we were older and we really didn't need much supervision, and we had some issues, and so she took a second job during the summer. So she had to find work during the summer. And she worked at a clothing store at the mall for a couple years, and then she found Walmart, and Walmart was really great. And she started out as a part-time cashier, working year-round. And then they bumped her up to CSM, or Customer Service Manager. And when they made her full-time, that is when she left the schools. And then she went to Hiring Coordinator. And they did a couple years ago, they did some shifting, some moving around of things, and now she is the People Lead. And she is basically an assistant manager. The only person above her at the store is the manager of the store. She is like a boss. So it's really cool. But because of that, that does mean she has to do a lot of travel sometimes for work. So she's gone up to she's traveled a few places in the state to go to training at the different Walmart academies. One of the first things she did after getting this job is she actually went on to Arkansas for shareholders, and that in itself is funny because that was the first year I went up to Mackinac Island, and my dad, after they cut my hours to the point where they had me working 1 day a week, my 4th week, my dad brought me home, and the day we came home was the day my mom came home from Arkansas. So she's gone to a couple places, but this is only the second time she's actually traveled out of the state for work. Her first time was Arkansas to go to shareholders. This is I think her second time, and she's going to Atlanta for a day. But she has gone to Kalamazoo and Owasso and Gaylord. So she's traveled all over the state. She does hiring events. So she's always pretty busy. In fact, she just sent me a text earlier saying she's going to be late today, which is fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, she's leaving for Atlanta for 3 days, and my godmother asked her the funniest question. Because I am now 32, my brother's 29, and we live here still with my mom. I know, weird, but it's affordable. And she asked, aren't you afraid the kids are going to throw parties while you're gone? And my mom's like, honestly, she doesn't know what we do when she's gone. The first time she was gone for any period of time, she was in Arkansas. I was up on Mackinac Island. My brother was here by himself. Any other time she's traveled for business, we basically don't do anything different. I was working for a couple times she left, so I went to work. I did my job. We will just do what we normally do. I will write, play games, read, watch videos, do this. If it'd be nice out, I would go for walks and bike rides. It's not nice out, so I can't do that. My brother does his thing, coding, computer stuff, whatever. Used to be my dad would take us out to eat while she was gone, but she will probably just take us out next Saturday and just buy us a ton of food, so she doesn't have to worry about us starving ourselves. That's like her biggest fear. She leaves to go out of town and we don't eat. So we'll probably get like pizza or something that Saturday so we can have that food, because I make my pizza last 4 days. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, so she's leaving in a couple weeks. I'm excited for her. I'm happy. I'm still trying to find a job, but I'm also trying to get stuff done with the school. And yeah, other than that, my packages. So I talked about this in the last video. I talked about how I just got in the Mandalorian spirit jersey, the child spirit jersey, and I was only planning on getting one more spirit jersey. I wasn't to do a spirit jersey for Marvel or Avengers Campus, whichever came first. And the day okay, sorry about that. A call came through, so my phone stopped recording because I don't have a vlog camera, so I use my phone. Anyway, like I said, I followed DFB, Disney Food Blog, on Twitter, and they were the ones who posted about the child spirit jersey. So I know they're good. So I was just looking through my Twitter, and I saw a thing, and they said Disney has released a spirit jersey for the 80th anniversary of Marvel Comics. Which is weird because the 80th anniversary was in 2019 and they just released the spirit jersey this year. It's like brand new. And I'm like, okay, I read the article thinking it's going to be like pretty much all the other spirit jerseys, where the vast majority of them are park released first. I think the 2 Star Wars ones they did weren't park released, but a lot of them are like park released first, so you can only get them at the park or certain locations. And so I was reading, and this spirit jersey they have a Marvel store in Disney Springs, and you can get it there, but it was available to order online. And I'm like, oh my God, I want it. Of course. The color is a little jarring when you guys see it. It's in olive army green color, but I think that's because it's the 80th anniversary of Marvel Comics, so they wanted it to look older. But on the back, it's cool because it has little and I'll show this guy. It has it has the faces of some of the classic characters, and I can't remember all who's on there. I know Thor's on there, Loki's on there, Iron Man's on there, Cap is on there, and I think Scarlet Witch and Viz are on there, but I don't remember who else is on there. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna wait and get it. And my mom's like, no, where's the spirit jersey? And I'm like, okay. So I take it out. I get my computer all set up. And I think the reason she did this is she felt bad because originally she was the one who was ordering my child spirit jersey. And like I told you guys, there was a slight issue with that. I had to switch it to my card. And so she ended up buying me, I guess to make up for me getting the Marvel Comics 80th anniversary spirit jersey. So I'm excited. That is supposed to be coming today. What else is supposed to be coming today are the 2 pieces of jewelry I ordered for my Loki outfit. Funny story, I ordered this necklace hanging on my wall, and it didn't arrive, so I called Hot Topic, and Hot Topic was like, oh, we'll just declare it lost in the mail, and they gave me a refund. That came yesterday. Somebody opened up the package my necklace was in. Okay, so somebody opened it up. I got it yesterday, but I had already gone ahead, and after I called Hot Topic, I went and ordered a new necklace, and it's not actually a Marvel necklace. I looked up the Norse rune that was used to symbolize Loki in Norse mythology, and I found it. And it's kind of funny because it's also their rune for K and Q. So I'm like, hey, great, K for Caitlin and that rune for Loki, and I can't pronounce it. So I got a pendant of that, and then I found a really cute bracelet because I found a bangle bracelet and it had a charms of Loki's helmet, like an emerald green stone, and a tag that said "I am burdened with glorious purpose." And I thought that was cool, but then I'm like, that's such a callback to when he was bad in Avengers, so I didn't actually want to do that because I love Loki. I'm like, I don't want to be symbolizing him being bad, like being evil, when he was just being controlled. My brother yells at me because I say Loki was being controlled in Avengers. He's like, he wasn't being controlled. I'm like, yes, he was. So, argue with me. But so I went looking and I found another Loki bracelet, and it has a gold sun charm, Loki's helmet, and then it has another thing, and it says "We will see the sun again." And I'm like, huh? And I looked it up. That is the last word. Those are the last words Loki says to Thor in Infinity War before Thanos kills him. It is, I think, "I promise, brother, we will see the sun again." And I went, oh, I gotta get it. So I'm getting that bracelet, and so that bracelet, necklace, and spirit jersey are supposed to be coming today, and they are all up for delivery. So I will be showing you guys a little mini Marvel haul today, and I cannot believe that, Marvel haul. So tomorrow I was going to wear my Mandalorian spirit jersey. I think tomorrow I'm going to wear my Marvel one with my new Loki necklace and bracelet. So I'm super, super, super excited. So it's almost 11. So I need to get going because I need to still do my Spanish work today. So I will talk to you guys when the packages get here. Yay! So working. Hey y'all! Okay. So all my packages are delivered. Unfortunately, the bracelet and the necklace I ordered from Amazon, those are in the mailbox. So I'll have to show those to you guys later. But ta-da! I love this. Okay. Yay! This is the Marvel 80th Marvel Comics 80th Anniversary Spirit Jersey. And for the record, I am kind of sort of am obsessed with the Spirit jerseys from Disney. I love the Spirit jerseys. They're just light. They're really warm, but they're not like heavy. So it's very nice. Oh my gosh, this came with a hanger! Ha! This is funny. Okay, so this Rise of Skywalker Spirit jersey came with one of these Disney hangers, and it has like the castle on it, and it says Disney. It came with this hanger. The one I just got, the Child Spirit jersey, did not. So this is kind of funny. Now I have two hangers from Disney. But this is actually, the green isn't that bad. I thought the green was going to be darker. So this is the Marvel Comics 80th Anniversary. It doesn't have the puff thing, so it's got the Marvel Comics logo. It's got the 80th Anniversary logo on the bottom, and then on the back, it says Marvel the Superheroes. And let me open up the curtain. So on the back, it has some of the characters from Marvel. So there is Loki, Spider-Man, Cap, I think that's Black Widow, Iron Man, Black Panther, Wasp, Thanos, and Thor. So it has like a ton. So this looks really cool. So I was worried about the green. The green actually does not look that bad. It looks very nice. So yay. I love it. So the size I get in the Spirit jerseys is I get an extra large. The Spirit jerseys, in case you guys are wondering and want to check them out for yourself, you can find a bunch of them online at shopdisney.com. If you're a D23 member, that's awesome, because as a D23 member, you get 10% off your purchase of $50 or more, which is awesome because the Spirit jerseys tend to be price range depending on them. This one was a cheaper Spirit jersey. This one was $64.99. The two Star Wars ones I've got, they are originally priced $69.99. So Spirit jerseys can be pricey, and they can range between like $60 and $70 depending on what Spirit jersey you're getting. But you can find them at at shopdisney.com. There's going to be some that you can only get inside the parks that are park exclusives, like for festivals and stuff like that, like Festival of the Arts, Food and Wine. But I think they are definitely a worthwhile investment. As you can see, they're kind of like a sweatshirt type material, but they are very light, but they are very warm, which is great for Michigan. But like I said, they are unisex size, so they're unisex. They're sized for men's, So they're like men's sizing, but they're still, men or women can wear them. So I get an extra large because I like them to be baggy on me. But they do, I think the highest size they come up to is actually a 2X. So they range from like an extra small, I think, to a 2X. They also do spirit jerseys for kids and dogs. So yeah, if you want to, go check it out. I think they still have some spirit jerseys on sale from Christmas, so they do them for like all sorts of stuff. So this is just the newest one. This is the Marvel, like I said, the Marvel Comics 80th spirit jersey, and I cannot wait to wear it. I love it. So who was it? I don't know. It's kind of weird that they have Wasp on here, but they don't have Ant-Man. I don't know. So, yay! I love it. I will say, oh, it is puffy up front. So on the front, it's puffy, and it's puff paint for Marvel and the superheroes. This is the characters themselves are not puffy, but I think it looks great. So, yay! So hopefully I'll be back a little bit later to show off my new necklace and bracelet I got. So, go check out the Disney line of spirit jerseys. I promise if you guys love Disney and you love shirts like this, you won't be disappointed. Alright guys, as promised, Mom came home and got my stuff in the mailbox. So this is what I got. This is the focus. It's not focusing the way I want to. There we go. This is the ruin necklace I got. So this is supposed to be Kenzaz. I don't know how to say it, but this is the ruin that is like K and Q in Norse. It's also the ruin they used to represent Loki. Because what the ruin symbolizes was Loki symbolized. So this is technically Loki's ruin. So that's why I got it. I thought it'd be cool to have a piece of jewelry, a necklace that was not specifically Marvel, but more related to Norse mythology and Norse culture, because that's where Loki and Odin and Thor all come from, is Norse mythology. So I thought that would be cool. Plus, it's supposed to be K, and my name starts with K. And then this is the bracelet I got. So this is by this company, which I cannot say that name. This one I don't have the company, but this is the bracelet I got, and this is not the original bracelet I was going to get. The original bracelet I was going to get had a charm that said, it's not focusing. Charm said, I am burdened by glorious purpose. This one says, the charm says, the sun will shine on us again, and this is the last words Loki says to Thor in Infinity War. And then it has a helmet that I forgot to take off. Ah! Okay, I'll get that off. So that it has a charm of Loki's helmet, and then appropriately a little sun charm. So this is the jewelry I got for my Loki outfit. My TV on, so it's all glaring. Okay, so that's the jewelry I got, and I'm really excited. I might see if I can find a different chain. Go through my jewelry and see if I have a chain for this, because I'm not sure how well it's gonna stay on the cord. I love the cord, but the thing is it's been flipping around, so I don't know if I want to keep it on the cord or put it on a chain. So maybe it won't flip around as much on the chain. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, but I really do like it, and I really like this. I'm glad I went with this instead of the other bangle choice, and it's really easy to get on because it's it expands. So this like expands, so I don't have to like do it. So I'm really glad with my choices. I'm really glad I went back and decided to get a different necklace for my Loki bounding outfit, because I think it'll be so much more cooler just having like a Norse ruin, and more specifically the Norse ruin that represents Loki, instead of just having that big scepter necklace going here and just being like, hey, I'm just hinting at it, and really having the only things that are like actually related to Loki in Marvel is that bracelet and then my bag. So really, and then when I'm biking, I'm going to use my Captain America backpack, which is just a kind of, which I've explained this before. It's just something funny I'm doing, like when I use my Loki barrel bag, I use my Captain America wallet, just because he actually shifts into Captain America. I want to say like 2 times. He does it in Thor Dark World, and then he does it in Endgame. Spoiler alert. And so that's why I use that. So I think using my Captain America backpack while doing Loki bounty would be an awesome like little ha. It's also why on my Captain America backpack I have Mjolnir keychain. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the hammer. I have that Mjolnir keychain because it's another reference to Endgame where, again, spoiler alert, Cap picks up the hammer. And so I just thought that would be cool, just like a little hint, hint. And so, yeah, so that's what I do. So it is almost 6 o'clock, so I'm going to call it a day. Tomorrow I have my meeting with my advisor, and I will tell you guys how that went. I am planning on wearing my new Spirit jersey tomorrow and my ruined necklace and my bracelet. I'm not sure about the bangle bracelet. I'm gonna have to wait and see, but I cannot wait to wear that in public. So I'm really, really, really excited to wear my new Marvel stuff. Yeah. So hopefully my meeting goes well tomorrow, and I'll know everything, and I'll be all set, and so I can just do some more job hunting. But it sucks really a lot trying to find a job right now, you guys. Like, I have lost track of all the places I have put in my application, and I've only heard back from 2 places, and they were both rejections. So I do not know what else I need to be doing. Like, literally, I'm doing every possible thing I can just to get an interview, and I haven't heard back from any place. And the only places I have been rejections. Like, Barnes Noble literally said, told me in the automated letter, like, I don't have the experience they were looking for. And I'm like, I have 5+ years in retail. What do you want? What more do you need? So I'm just gonna have to keep cracking along, and hopefully something will come up. So I'm gonna be going, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey y'all! Oh my gosh, I wanted to leave my glasses on for the vlog because you guys don't ever really see me with my glasses, but the glare is so bad, so it's distracting me. So off my glasses come. Hello and happy Thursday afternoon, everybody! And I'm filling with my necklace. I am wearing my Spirit jersey, which is awesome, and my Norse Rune necklace. It came on a black cord, and I said I think I'd rather have it on a chain because it would probably go with more outfits if I wear it on a chain. And so we went to Walmart after my meeting with my advisor, and I got a pack of 4 chains because they didn't just sell single chains. And so I've been fussing with it. As you can see, I had to like do the whole loopy knot thingy. Probably got a good shot of my facial hair. So I'm hoping this works because it isn't set up like a normal charm. So I just had it threaded on the thing, and it kept flipping around, so I had to do the slip knot thing with a chain necklace. So I'm hoping it works, and so far it's working. It keeps flipping around, but I think that's because it's heavy. So anyway, it was Thursday. Today was my reading. Really quickly, I don't know how well that will show. Probably not. There we go. See the snow? It was snowing like crazy this morning. We're supposed to get more snow tonight, so we kind of have a break now, and then it's supposed to snow more later tonight. So we were actually driving in the mess this morning. So today, like I told you guys, was my meeting with my advisor to set my class schedule and see if I could get more loans. Actually went pretty good. So with the more money thing for more to afford my schooling, what I have to do is I have to appeal because I had good GPA. So my GPA when I left Davenport in 2013 with my associates was 3.24. Not a 4.0. So not like, yay, I'm a super smart person, but kind of decently well. So I had pretty good GPA. Passed all my classes, of course. And they had me on this thing. She showed me I was on this thing of I have a time limit of 1 year with financial aid. So what I have to do is I have to file an appeal, and Stacy was amazing. She sent me an email with everything I needed. So she actually wrote me a letter that I have to submit with my appeal to say that, hey, I am currently unemployed, I am not working, which means I have all this free time I can actually devote to schooling. So it's not like if I was working, I have to divide my attention between work and school. I don't have a job right now, not for lack of trying, but since I don't have a job, and as of right now, it's looking like I won't have a job in the fall, then that means I can devote pretty much all my time to school. So I'd be 100% focused on school because I wouldn't have to be dividing my attention between work and school. I had a 3.24 GPA. It only took me about almost a year and a half last time to get my degree, which is what they're kind of basing it on. And so I could legitimately, she's estimating I can finish my degree in a year to about a year and another semester. So, I did sign up. I will be going full time. Full time is 12 credits. So I'm taking 4 classes in the fall. I'm not officially signed up right now. The issue is that Davenport is changing their class catalog. They're doing a new class catalog, so there's going to be maybe some changes to the classes I have to take.
So they might take out some classes and add in some new ones. We don't know yet because the new catalog isn't released. So today it was just like, let me get written in. So she had like a piece of paper with my name and stuff on it, and she wrote in, had the list of their classes I had to take, and she circled the thing. So Davenport does fall and winter term, and then the vast majority of classes, if they're online, I think, are divided into 7-week classes. So each term is divided, so each semester or term is divided into sessions. There's a session 1 and a session 2, and those are 7-week sessions. So the entire term is 14 weeks, but then the sessions are like 7 weeks. So for me, in the fall when I go back, I will be taking 2 session 2 classes and then 2 session 2s. So, and then in winter, it gets a little different because I have to take a data class, and that is actually a 13-week class. No, a 15-week class, something. So that class is actually like an entire term, but all my other, and that's the only one, all my other classes are 7 weeks. So she penciled me in from this fall to next spring and summer, which is interesting because one of the things I have to do is for my bachelor's, I have 2 options that I can do for one of my final classes. Is I can take an online class where I run a mock business, where I set up a mock business. She described it to like, I buy into this program and I set up a mock business, which means I pick like presidents and vice presidents and all these people, and I run marketing campaigns, and basically the entire class is seeing how well I can run a mock business. Or, and this is the one she wants me to do, is she wants me to get a marketing internship with somebody in Midland because it's where I live. So she not only sent me a letter she wrote to help me with my appeal, basically saying I'm a really great person, I'm really good at my classes, I did really good last time, I deserve to have more time in case I need it to get my degree and thereby get more money. She also sent me the application to do internships, because to do internships through Davenport, and I'm not sure if this is like it at all colleges or schools. I have never done one before. But basically, and I have actually thought about, in college, I thought about for a little while doing a Disney internship. Disney offers college students internships, but I think those internships are like for 6 months. And at that time, I was not fully mature or ready enough to leave home to go to leave and go down to Florida for 6 months. I don't think my parents would have handled that either. So, she actually said, you should try it. I'm like, I'm not sure I really want to go down to Florida for 6 months. I mean, to visit, yeah, to see if I could like it there. But she so basic back to the internship she wants me to do. Basically, she gave me the thing and I have to fill it out by a certain date. So I would not be doing an internship till next summer. So this internship I would do during the spring and summer because it's the easiest time for me to get around because I still have a car. So I'd be doing it in the spring and summer. And basically I have to fill out an application, and then they don't assign me an internship. So it's not like they have like an internship ready. What I would have to do is I could either go to Career Services, which she gave me the card for the guy who runs Career Services at Davenport, and say, hey, I want to do a marketing internship, but I don't know. I'm not really having any luck. Can you guys set me up? And they would try to find me an internship. Or I could call around to various businesses in the city and say, hey, I'm a student of marketing at Davenport and I would like to do an internship this summer. Would you be interested? It wouldn't be paid. It's unpaid internship, obviously. Would you be interested in having a intern come and hang around for a few weeks and help out and learn and get a foot in the door and learn and get some basically on the job experience? And so my options are call around and see some place to go, hey, yeah, we could use an intern, or go to Career Services and have them help me find an internship. Luckily, since I'm not doing it till next summer, I don't have to fill out the internship paperwork right away. I can wait a little bit and see, which is great because I have some options. My brother threw some options like, I live in Michigan, obviously, Detroit, Motor City. So there are quite a few car dealerships, like just in about the 3-4 mile, not even that, like, yeah, more like a 3 mile radius of where I live. There is a car dealership up the road. So there's a car dealership up here by Myers. There's a car dealership down there in the corner, and if you turn and go west, like not even half a mile, there's another car dealership. And then if you want to get more, if you go up Eastman and you go across Joe Mann, there's another car dealership on Joe Mann. So that is 4 car dealerships within like 3 to 4 miles of where I live. So my brother's like, do car dealerships because they do local marketing. So I'd be looking for something that does local marketing. Stacy suggested checking out some of the local law firms because I did express a little bit of an interest in law. I could see if they could do it. We have a couple of insurance companies in town that do some marketing. Yeah. And then I threw out the idea, well, since this is Michigan, not only we're kind of set up like a touristy state, why don't I try Dow Gardens or Center for the Arts or even the Great Lakes Loons and see if I can do marketing internships with them, because that would be really fun, and it's kind of geared toward what I want to do, which is where I want to either go down and work in Walt Disney World doing marketing, Walt Disney Company doing marketing, or I want to stay here and move up north and do marketing for businesses up north, like helping to promote tourism and stuff. So I think working with like the Loons, Dow Gardens, or at Midland Center for the Arts, that would help me learn marketing I will need in either of those 2 jobs. But yeah, so it went great. So I have to go. So I'm planning on filling out the appeal today, and I should hear hopefully next week, excuse me, whether or not that went through. But other than that, it's been pretty much good news so far with school. She did tell me I'm actually ahead of everything. Apparently at this point, most students aren't like getting to the point where they are reaching the point, blah, 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 I speak English, where they're getting to a point where they can appeal. They should file an appeal to see if they can adjust some things. They're not picking their classes yet, because I don't think I have to have my classes picked for fall. Well, at Davenport, you can make any changes to your class schedule a week before classes start. So I am way ahead. Seriously, my mom actually, her advisor went today and picked out all her classes. So my mom is scheduled. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff. But she says I'm ahead, which is good. So I'm ahead of my schedule, which means we have plenty of time actually between now and the start of the fall semester. Excuse me, I spit a little bit. To get everything worked out, to get all the kinks, get everything settled. So that is actually awesome news. So I am having so much fun. So I'm going to go and fill that out, and I will edit and post this Saturday if I don't have any more big news. It does mean that I am adjusting some things. I was planning to go see Mulan. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to go see Mulan when it comes out, because I do want to see Black Widow and the Eternals more. So I think I will do that. I also might not do as many races. I for sure thought I was going to be able to do at least 6 this year. I think I'm going to knock that down, and I'm just going to do the Virtual Run Disney series. And then if I can wing it, I might do the Great Pumpkin Run in the fall. But it's, again, simply I have to look at what is possible right now, because I am going back to school and I'm also unemployed. So, and an unpaid internship. I'm like, internship, yeah. Oh, wait, not paid. Oh. I'm still probably going to do it. I am kind of leaning towards the internship because I think that would help a lot. So I got to go fill out the appeal, and then I get to pretty much chill out the rest of the weekend. I'm so excited. By the way, happy Valentine's Day. That is tomorrow. It's also one of my cousin's birthdays, and I thought I had it bad being born before Valentine's Day. But yeah, I'm going to go do that. And then this weekend, I am continuing my Marvel movie marathon. This week, it is Iron Man 3, which, hey, I'll probably talk about this anyway. Hate me if you want to, but out of the 3 Iron Mans, Iron Man 3 is my favorite. Like, it is my favorite Iron Man movie. I absolutely love Iron Man 3, and it has nothing to do with the fact that it takes place during Christmas. I love the storyline. I love the character development. I just love Iron Man 3. And my brother is the complete opposite. Iron Man 3 is his least favorite of the Iron Man movies because Tony doesn't build anything in it. Whereas I think it's amazing, and yes, he builds stuff. So, yay. So that's what I'm watching Sunday. So I'm going to get going. Oh, and by the way, Clone Wars starts next week. Yay, so that's going to be a fun week. So I'm going to get going for the week. You guys stay safe and stay sane. I'm sorry that the vlog is once again really long. I really need to stop doing this. But stay safe, stay sane. I'm sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.